I can make 100,000 on my logo. I'll jump in that AMG and go. What's happening with y'all, man? Let's go. Stackmode Chris here. Let's jump straight into it. No games. Listen, shout out OT7 Quantity, by the way. Listen, let's go ahead and jump straight into it. There is no best time frame. Why do you guys think this? Why do people think that there is a best time frame? Listen, let me go ahead and break something down. There's different time frame uses for different things in different scenarios. Now, let me go ahead and show you guys exactly what I mean. Me personally, I'm a higher time frame swing trader. I only play breakouts and reversals off of higher time frame levels such as the 4 hour and above. That's personally what I trade. Now, that does not mean that my 1 minute future scalpers who scalp, let's say, maybe NQ on the 1 minute, that does not mean that whoever is trading these levels, that they're not going to be able to be profitable, guys. One thing that a lot of people don't understand is that depending on the time frame you're on, all a trade is a mini trade in between a mini trade. That's all that means, guys. And let me explain to you what that means a little bit more in depth. So, as you guys can see here, we are at all-time highs for NQ here. So we're having some bearish price reaction at all-time highs here, right? So let me go ahead and draw the level down here at the lows, where we were seeing the last reaction of buying. So what does this mean? So if this on the higher time frame, on the daily and the weekly, right? If this is the top of weekly and daily structure, what is this in the middle of this, guys? What does this mean? Now, this means that we can go ahead and let's just draw at any wick point that I see here. That's just a good, decent bottom. Let's say that black line here. And then if you guys were to scale down to a 30-minute time frame, you guys would see here that if price were to clip down, price would probably end up being a bit bearish. Now, one thing you have to understand is that all that's on is a smaller time frame. Because if you're on the 4 hour time frame, you get to see the fully big picture and the real story. The time frame you're on is just going to show you the current principle of time that you're in at the moment. There is no best time frame. You need to know the whole story from the monthly down to, even if you want to look at it, to the 1 minute. You need to understand that all time frames are used in conjunction and in confluence with each other. Stop thinking that there's one time frame that they're significantly better than the others. You have to understand that price is moving in one way the entire time. Price is either going up or down. That's all it's doing. But you have to understand the higher time frame story. As you guys can see here, we had some huge buying coming from this key 4 hour or daily level down here. So what does that let us know? That lets us know that price on the higher time frame scale is overall bullish. And we're going to be looking to see price get back to all-time highs like we've just gotten to. And as you guys can see, it took from Sunday or Friday the 19th all the way to, so almost a month here. Almost a month swing trade to get back to all-time highs. So when you know the higher time frame picture, it's extremely easy to scale down to something like a smaller time frame and go ahead and draw mini levels through there and go ahead and catch yourself and farm your guys' self breakouts, reversals, whatever you want. But one thing that you have to understand and really get in your head is that you need to understand the higher time frame story and structure before you do anything. Because you can't scale down to a lower time frame if you don't know the higher time frame story. And that's something that's extremely frustrating to me that I continue to see traders do, and you guys need to stop this today. You need to understand that the higher time frame story is going to really tell you what's really going on. As soon as we had bullish price reaction from this key buying, where we had last bit of buying back into all-time highs, it lets us know here, guys, that when price also breaks this, we're also going to have a significant dump probably into these next level lows here as well. So you need to understand and use key price on the higher time frame. Then you guys can scale down to a smaller time frame, such as a 1 hour, 30-minute, whatever you guys are playing, and draw out your levels and play it out through there. You guys just take profit. It doesn't have to be all the way down here. If you want to play this breakout, you can scale down to a 30-minute time frame and have your take profits a little bit sooner. Maybe have one here. Maybe have one here. Have your take profits wherever you're comfortable with after you scale down. Scale down and use the smaller time frames to set your take profits and see where price is going to be potentially stopping. That's what the lower time frames are for. But the overall story and the overall edge of this, guys, you need to be understanding that this is all based off of the higher time frames. There is no best time frame. You need to understand how to read them all individually. You need to know how to read the monthly, the weekly, the daily, the 4-hour, the 30-minute, the 1-minute. I can read the 30-second too. There's no point, but still, you guys get the gist, man. Come on. I'm passionate about this because I want to start seeing you guys become profitable. You know? And get with me for mentorship. The first call is free, and afterward we'll organize a payment schedule. I'm working with all budgets as well, but if you guys want to stop losing money in the markets, get a mentor. Speed run this. I've learned all of the lessons that you guys are currently going through at the moment, and I want to help you guys save thousands of dollars in losses and frustration and depression and guilt and shame for not succeeding in this game. I want to help you guys bypass all of that, and so really get with me for mentorship. Let's do it. You guys can also join my signals as well. I give a 1-day free trials just so you guys can see what I'm about. I did free signals for a long time too, just so you guys could trust my levels and see that I'm an actual genuine profitable trader. I show you guys all my funding certificates as well and stuff like that, so you guys know I'm extremely credible. Boom. So as you guys can see here as well, we have some key level of buying here on the 4-hour. 4-hour is personally my favorite time frame, but after you guys draw your levels on the higher time frames, scale down. It's super easy to scale down after that. It's super duper nice to scale down too, because it's like, man, I know the real story and I'm probably not going to be getting faked out here because I'm getting genuine entries and I'm playing the real story, and I'm not just on the 1 minute without truly knowing what's going on. Now, after you guys draw your higher time frame levels, it's so easy to scale down to whatever lower time frame you guys want. Now, come on, let's keep doing this, man. It's extremely easy, and once you guys start cracking the code, you guys are going to start racking in thousands, man. I want you guys to start changing your family's lives. I know you guys have moms out there that are working. You guys might have families out there that are struggling. You might want to change your own life personally because of stuff that you're unhappy with. But if you want to change your life, you need to understand certain things. You're not going to be 1 minute scalping your way to victory if you don't truly know how price action works and what's going on. So come on, guys. You guys need to get it together, and let's continue to do this, man. All right. There is no best time frame. Once again, get on the 4-hour and draw your higher time frame levels and scale down. Trading is not too difficult, but you guys need to understand that after you draw out your big price actions, it's extremely easy to scale down and be like, wait a minute, I can catch myself a little breakout over here. And if you guys are on a funding account and you guys can't play a swing trade the full thing, that's okay. If you guys don't have margin to hold for days, that's okay, because you can draw your higher time frame levels and catch a real genuine breakout with 5 contracts or something like that on a Top Step account and get funding and use that to grow your personal account. That is how that's going to go. I'm extremely passionate about this, and I'm going to continue to pump out every piece of content that I have written down right here in my notebook, inshallah. I have tons of videos coming out for you guys on psychology, mentorship, and whatever, because I want to start helping you guys succeed. It's not too difficult. But I want you guys to stop being blinded by the lower time frames. You need to understand that there's no best time frame. Stop Googling that. What is the best time frame? Stop. There's no best time frame. You need them all, and they all play in confluence of each other. Truly understand this. Truly understand that all levels play within confluence of each other. It's getting extremely frustrating seeing people fail at this over and over again because you're not getting the certain concept that all the levels play off of each other, and that the higher time frame story will then give you the main basis to go ahead and hop on the smaller time frame and play mini games and catch yourself some easy supply and demand setups. Why? Because you're playing within the actual ranges and the real levels, so you know what's really going on. You're not going to be getting faked out, hitting stop loss unnecessarily. Because the higher time frame levels, guys, because with the real hedge fund traders, the people playing with hundreds of thousands, tens of thousands of contracts and dollars, those are the people who really are in control of the markets. It takes money and it takes liquidity in order for price to break out and reverse as well. So you guys want to be making sure that you're playing with the liquidity and playing with the big dogs. Don't be playing with the small fry getting eaten up here because they don't know what's going on. I want to help you guys become some big dogs, man. Stop being small fry. Get with me for mentorship. First call's free. We'll work with budget later. Or just join my Discord and let's make some money on with these free trial signals, man. I give you, come on, $10 a month. That's what I'm charging right now. Get with me. Peace. I'm giving a 1-day free trial in my Stackmode trading Discord for my exclusive signals. Here, I'm going to be giving entry and exit alerts, levels, and trade breakdowns for futures, options, as well as crypto traders. You guys can also purchase lifetime access to the signals where you guys can pay once and have access to the signals forever. Here, you guys will also find a link for my one-on-one mentorship sign up, and let's discuss how to get the best entries, and let's chat about strategy, risk management, psychology, and figure out what's holding you back. I want to help you guys get profitable, and payments will be flexible. I'm working with all budgets for my mentorship. If you guys want to help get profitable, make sure you guys join my Discord, and inshallah, let's make some money on.